Think about
Which
it.
server is better?
Yeah. Sample size, bro. Get at me.
I bet they're not even ranked on EU though.
Yeah.
So.
But speaking about people who are probably ranked on EU, looking over here in the bottom right of Laralac Crest, it's the Blue Zerg.
Circa Esports, Madworld.
And his opponent.
My Insanity.
Down in the bottom
Penguin.
left-hand corner. There we go. He is.
Dust Gaming Apocalypse.
All right. Best of 3. TvZ coming at you right here, looking well lined up for a Reaper expand from our Terran player. And we have had a hatchery first play for the Zerg, so nothing too crazy just yet. Waiting on that pool timing. This would be a very dangerous map to go for, or rather, very dangerous spawning position specifically to go for a 2 hatchery 4 pool. There's the no pool anywhere. He's got 300 minerals. What's going on?
Huh.
He has so many minerals? Did he forget to build a spawning pool? He's not sending a drone out. He's not sending a drone out anywhere. He's got 500 minerals.
There's a bunker being
built. There's a bunker being built. And maybe he saved all these minerals to build I still don't know what's going on. Spawning pool starting, finally. Madworld having a bit of trouble getting thrown off his game here. This build is very, very inefficient. Trying to figure out what exactly is going on. Very clearly some kind of a build order mistake. Can't be feeling good as Madworld right now. And Reaper is going to come in here. This is going to be so hard to defend with the late pool.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a 3 hatch 4 pool timing pool. And,
and he just never got the other hatch.
He doesn't even have that advantage. And the Reaper's going to be able to do so much damage. It's still going to be like 17 seconds before lanes are even on the field. And even then, that doesn't necessarily put a complete end to this Reaper harassment. Ooh!
Oh, now with that bunker there.
Especially with that bunker, yeah.
And another Reaper coming in. And it's not just that. Behind this, we do have Reactor Hellion setup getting started. Nicely done with these Reapers here. Other lane's going to try to stop. They're just going to blow themselves up a bit because why not? And yeah, it's just a really tough scenario here for Madworld. It just goes to show you all these very slight timings, all these games where you see just the right defense, just the right thing happen. You're like, oh yeah, no big problem. You miss one thing.
So much
that's it. Totally thrown off. All it takes is one mistake, one moment of forgetfulness, and gonna get wrecked here. 4 workers killed very early on, and so few things built necessary. So many lings forced. This is an absolutely brutal position for Madworld to be in right now.
Yeah, really, really good. And when he's playing against a Korean Terran as well, he cannot afford to make any kind of slip-ups, let alone one as big, as impactful as that. I mean, Apocalypse is now a solid chunk of the way through his 3rd CC. Madworld doesn't have that 3rd hatch up. If Madworld had the 3rd hatch, had gone 3 hatches,
he's on 17 drones too. I think. Probably the biggest thing. Yeah, throwing down a Roach Warren. He's gonna try, I think, to just go for a 2 base all in and make it work. And if it doesn't, then you say, all right, chalk it up to nerfs, chalk it up to whatever you have to make yourself feel better, and say it was just one game. I'll play my best game in the next 2, and I'll be okay. Got a force moving out here, normally just to prevent creep spread, but there's not even very much creep spread at all to deal with. Not a particularly strong defense either. This spine crawler will be nice, but if you can stay out of the way of the spine crawler, he's gonna be in a nice spot. Lings trying to get a surround here, but not getting any surround at all. Nice, pulling back that Reaper, and just barely keeping it alive there. Very nicely done. Nice bit of harass. We have Cloak and Banshees on the way for our Terran player, and we have 3 Roaches and an Overlord from the Zerg.
Yeah, and these 3 Roaches, like, as you said, Madworld wants to be gearing up for a 2-base all-in because he has to find some way of actually winning the game from there. But it feels like he's almost just going to have to use those roaches just for defense to avoid dying against these Hellions and Reapers.
Yeah, absolutely. And Banshee's going to come in here, kill a bunch of stuff. Spore Crawler coming down. Workers killed total is up to 6. We're at 24 drones to 43 SCVs. And this is just absolutely brutal. Spore Crawlers are going to get up, I think.
Oh, the drone's transferring. They're actually going to kill a bunch of them.
Yeah, wait for that, basically a Spore Crawler to get in, to get all finished there. But oh my god, and then these queens.
Queen, no transfuse!
Oh.
It is all falling apart from Madworld. I think he's just feeling the pressure and gonna get to him.
Yeah, you know, when Zergs don't spend their first 200 minerals after the hatch and the gas, it's a very, very mad world, you know? And
it is, for sure.
Banshees, more Banshees coming in. Stim as well. He's got some Ravagers. He's got some Roaches on the way as well. Still hurting in the worker department. And Apocalypse doing what a nice experienced player will do in this kind of situation. When you're ahead, get more ahead. It's like, oh, okay, I'm going to get a base ahead. I'm going to get workers ahead. I'm going to get a bigger army too. So you get every single possible ahead you can get, then you just go frickin' kill them. The just go frickin' kill them build probably going to be coming in here. That build, of course, popularized by Sean Day9 plot. And it's just one of those critical timings that you can hit. When you have so much stuff, you can just go frickin' kill them. And 3 Banshees coming in over here. Spore Crawler, fortuitously, coming in at a very nice time right now. Gonna get a couple of shots off and do some detecting for these queens, but overall, not too much getting done. More Spore Crawlers. GG! There it is. Woo!
Yeah. Hard to build, but
we're definitely gonna have to hope that he's got something up his sleeve. We have spawning in the top left. All around him, he sees familiar faces. The Blue Zerg.
Circa Esports, Madworld.
And down the bottom right, we have his opponent. He is the Red Terran.
Dust Gaming, Apocalypse.
Right. So, you have a drone headed over to the gold, so it looks like a gold-based hatch first. Very sort of predictable build from Zerg. They can get a lot of advantage taking that gold base. Of course, the gold bases are much further away, so you put yourself at an additional risk. So higher risk, higher reward scenario here that Madworld is going for. Apocalypse, though, going 2 racks before expand. Very well could be going for a 3 racks Reaper play here. Or maybe just a 2 racks Reaper with an expand behind it. I mean, when you go Reaper, you will expand behind it because Reapers are so gas heavy. But
Sure.
Gonna finish his wall. Let's see if he goes for this 3rd racks or if he's gonna take an expand.
This seems like the sort of build that can do really well at punishing a gold base.
Oh yeah, 3 racks Reaper, here we go.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it's very similar to the situation in Zerg vs. Zerg, right? Where you have the 14-14 is very popular and strong on this map because so many gold players or players will go for the greed and go for the gold base. So Zerg players, you know, can get a lot of mileage out of that. He's going to scout this first Reaper, but he's not going to know something's wrong until his Overlord gets over here and sees a couple more barracks.
Yeah. He's going to know it's at least 2 barracks. Could well suspect 3, just given that, hey, you've probably got a wall up on that high ground net ramp, but the Reaper's already got a drone kill.
Oh, a couple of kills. A bit late, too. Reaper going to explode himself almost into a surround.
Yeah, he got surround.
Yeah. This is a very snowbally situation. Remember, the paper machete is the material that they use to build the Reaper. And as a result, Zerglings are quite good at ripping into it with their titanium-like claws. And really so you have to do so much damage with the Reapers without getting killed. It's so important to keep them alive. And if you do, you snowball out of control and you win the game, and it's great. But if you don't, it can, just losing one Reaper can snowball the other way quite quickly. Ooh, gonna get a queen kill here, I think.
Oh man, yeah,
that's
his
very nice.
Really on point. The KD8 charges have been really well timed as well. So Apocalypse he's snowballing his way.
Got just one of them.
Reaper goes down.
And one of them's that.
He KD8's one of his own.
Oh, gets killed by his own KD8. He should have 5 Reapers right now and only has 3. Big difference here. Keep in mind, 3 Reapers is the number for killing larva, which he just did. And if you can just camp this position, make sure the larva does not get out, then you can be in a really nice spot because there's only 1 hatchery's worth of larva. And since lings are the main tool for defense here, he's only got, lings are very larva heavy, so he's only got 1 hatchery's worth to get that done. But as any good 3-rack Reaper player will do, going for that double expand behind and teching up as well. So not everything rests on this. The fact that he's forced all these Zerglings has put him up 21 drones to 29. Ooh, wow! That was beautifully done. They just sort of like cascaded, and the Reaper grenades were laid out in such a way that they all sort of died.
But yeah, now he can just jump up and down and up and down, and even with speed, links just aren't quite fast enough. He's going to chase down this queen. Not quite get it, but
One Reaper has adrenaline issues, man. He keeps running to the grenades. He's like, I can do it! Woo! Flying through the air.
He wants to be the hero. He sees a grenade on the floor. He's like, oh no, let's save yourselves! Jumps on it and just goes flying into the air.
Just goes flying in the air. He's just like, I thought grenades killed people. It's like, no, you've got great armor. It actually does 10 damage. It's like, what's 10 damage? I don't understand. I think this is real life and not a video game. Reaper's gonna have some trouble with these roaches, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, especially gets surrounded by the lings, but
and hit with their own KD8.
And stays a little too long.
Snowballs here.
This is second.
That was pretty rough. I can't believe this hatchery is alive. Can't believe it.
Yeah, now it's going to be kind of Madworld's turn to put on the aggression. He's going to have a lot of roaches. He's got a lot of bank gas to turn them into Ravagers. And as great as
I feel like he needs a transfer here, though. I feel like he's got to get something out of having this gold base. And since he can't afford a drone right now and he's building roaches, I feel like he needs a transfer. Well.
How many Reapers is this? 8? Like 8 Reapers, 8 KD8 charges, and a couple rounds of pistols. It's going to kill this hatchery.
It's such a rough position. The map control is there. The only advantage that Madworld has is an army supply advantage, but he can't use it because the Reapers threaten to counterattack so hard.
Yeah.
Like, he would basically have to go all in, and I don't mean all in like, oh, it's very aggressive. I mean, he's sending everything across the map because as soon as he moves across the map, those Reapers are moving in, and they're going to kill everything that's at home.
Yep. Find himself a roach.
Yeah, he's got to commit to this if he's going to do it. Mm-hmm. All right, couple of roaches here. Nicely played. Going to back off from some of those bombs to take a decent amount of damage from the other one. Roaches, very hardy animals, creatures. Roaches, bugs, I should say. They are.
They don't need. Oh, and he's going across the map. Apocalypse hasn't scouted this yet, but he does have a siege tank. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's going to be kind of difficult for Apocalypse to keep this low ground position, especially with this bunker not finished yet, and no mobility in the form of medevacs for these siege tanks. But oh man, oh no, Madworld loses his first couple of Ravagers without really doing much damage. This tank's
in the meantime, he took a bunch of damage in the main as well. GG, Apocalypse sails on through with ease.
Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to support the ASL by hitting the button now.